What is good, internet people? Today I got this in the mail. It is something my wife actually purchased for my birthday. I've never had a Max Ace, so I'm not really knowing what to expect, but let's get it opened and see. I did cut the seal there before the video. See here, you got a nice pouch. You got your Max Ace card, probably some warranty stuff, I guess, and then a little sticker, I think. Yeah. In the pouch, a very nice pouch. It's a large pouch, I'll say that. We got extra hardware, pivot. We've got the microfiber cloth. Always nice to have more of those, as well as some more pouches. Got some nice lining. A little bit on the other side there. The knife that was in the pouch. We have got here the Max Ace M390 blade. This is the Black Mirror 2 Blade HQ exclusive. I believe they dropped this week. I can't remember the date, but I purchased it a little bit after they dropped them. You've got titanium, M390 as we already talked about. This is camo carbon, so a carbon fiber. This one is in the 80s color pattern. You got titanium pocket clip, gold pivot collar there, which is nice. I like the way the gold contrasts against the stone washed, I guess, titanium. I like that grayish color on the titanium, not too shiny. I do like that. You got this gold backspacer here, which looks nice to me. The fit and finish on a Max Ace seems to be pretty nice. So let's see about that action, because we're all about action here. That is a nice sheep's foot style blade with a good belly. You can definitely cut some stuff on a flat surface with this thing. Good choil. Probably wouldn't use it too much as a finger choke up because you are right there on that edge. I can kind of feel it even. So probably not the best for choking up there, but they did give you a little bit of jimping here so you can choke up right there, which is a nice. Let's see the blade length, right about 3.3 overall when it is opened. We're at about 7.5 when it is closed. You are looking at just over 4, maybe 4.3, something like that. That action is very satisfying on the thumb. I am terrible with opening holes and frame locks with my thumb, but that Spidey flick is awesome. I don't know why you would want to do it any other way. You got the Max Ace billboarding on the pocket clip, the model right here on the blade. I could probably do without that, but if that's what they like to do, who am I to tell Max Ace differently? I would say, though, it is unnecessary. You got a good amount of lockup, probably close to 50%, maybe 30%, I don't know. But a good amount nonetheless. I don't think this thing is going to close up on you. Weight. We are looking at 3.53, which is it's a good weight. It doesn't feel too light. I'm not a huge fan of super light knives in my pocket. In the closed position, paired with a pair of 3. And what else I got sitting here? We got a pyrite light. Those are two a lot of people have, I suppose. We got a QSP Penguin sitting here. We'll use that. So pretty standard. And we got a remet rhino. That should suffice for some comparing. So what do I think about, oh yeah, we'll do the open length. As you can tell, I'm always prepared. A little bit longer than the Para 3. Right about the same as the Pyrite. A little bit bigger than the Penguin. And the Remet Rhino. Also slightly larger than the Rhino. So overall, I think this knife is awesome. It, without getting to use it too much, I know over the next few weeks, once I get it in my hand, because since this is a birthday present from my wife, I'm sure she's going to want to wait before I get to use it much. You got plenty of access to the frame. You got the 3 cutouts, which give it a very nice, smooth engagement. And then with the camo carbon, since I always have to do this when I get a camo carbon knife, first thing I like to do is see the pattern under the UV. I always love me some shiny camo carbon, and this one I got lucky and got orange and blue, a little bit of green, but orange and blue are my favorite, so I guess Blade HQ knew what I wanted and made sure they hooked it up for my birthday. You got T8, T8, T8. So T8 screws all around. The pocket clip screw is inside here. I'm going to assume it's a T8, but I'm not going to take this whole thing apart to find out because, well, that's a lot of work and I don't want to do it. But if you like Max Ace, if you like camo carbon, if you like titanium knives, this one comes in at $155. It does not benefit me for you to use any links or anything, but you can go to bladehq.com and pick one up in the stonewash blade. They are $150. So value-wise, I think the value is here. You got M390, titanium, camo carbon. I think all those things added together to come in at $155 is a pretty respectable price. And if you like knives that have that angled handle, so with this knife it is definitely very curvy. And I don't have a whole lot of knives that have that, but it is something I kind of wanted to try out, that style of handle slash blade combo. And I also wanted to try Max Ace. I've always heard they make pretty solid knives, and I can already tell that this is a good example of that. And they definitely could have cut in a little bit more here to give a little more access. It's fine though. I'm definitely not liking the thumb flick, but I kind of already knew that was going to be the case just from previous experience with opening holes and frame locks for me. It's just the way my hand works. It does not lend itself to this style. But I am very pleased with it. If you liked the video, please subscribe, comment, and give me the thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, please leave your hate down in the comments. Dislike the video. And also subscribe so you can see some more videos from me and hate comment. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I'm not that sensitive. But the most important part of the video, love yourself. Do something nice for somebody, even if it's just to make you feel better. It might also make them feel better. And that is good also. Thank you guys for watching.